my channel. It's your girl, Melissa. Make sure my hair looks okay. Okay, but all jokes aside, I hit 100 subscribers! I actually hit 100 a couple of weeks ago. I am now at 135, which is awesome. And I know for a lot of YouTubers, 100 subscribers is not a lot, but with YouTube and YouTube being a marathon, not a sprint, it can be easy to get lost in the bigger picture and forget why you're doing it in the first place. So I figured a really good way to practice my gratitude is to celebrate the small wins. So yay for 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Again, I know it may not seem like a lot for you guys because there are other YouTubers who have millions and millions of subscribers. And so for the 100 of you who have subscribed to me so far in my YouTube journey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it and I can't wait for you guys to grow with me. This is just the beginning. You guys haven't seen it yet. On to the topic of today's video. We are going to be hitting a shoulder workout. You guys are gonna love it. Super quick, super easy, really good for those of you who are limited on time for the gym. So I hope you guys like the video. If you do, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you aren't already, consider subscribing. So for today's workout, we are going to be starting off with shoulder presses, one of the best exercises you can do for building wider looking, more powerful shoulders. Dumbbell shoulder presses can actually be done in both a seated or a standing position. So for this workout, I really want you guys to make sure that you have your back pressed up against the chair to reduce your risk for an injury. Focus on keeping your chest out as you concentrate on bringing the elbows forward. This is not only going to be easy on the shoulder joint for you, but it also sets the stage for the action of the shoulders as you press up. Now for the seated dumbbell shoulder press, it's going to be performed as a drop set routine. So pretty much with a drop set routine, you start out with your equipment loaded to the hilt, obviously not more than you can handle, of course, and do 8 reps. Then remove some weight and then jump right back into the next set to do 10 reps. Again, remove some more weight and immediately do your last set of 15 reps. On to exercise number 2. Here we are doing front dumbbell raises. Now for this one, it's extremely important that you make sure your torso is maintained stationary. You want to make sure that you don't get into the swing of things. Get it? Because you can swing sometimes. No? Okay. Well, anyway, so while you're lifting the dumbbell up to the front, you want to make sure that you keep your elbows at a slight bend and the palms of your hands should always be facing down. Also, like our last exercise, this is going to be performed as a drop set routine. So with drop sets, they're really good to incorporate in your workouts because it's super effective for building strength. With fitness, you guys all know I'm all about getting stronger. You know what I mean? So I actually don't perform shoulder workouts quite often, which I really should. But when I did this the other day, oh my goodness, I could not lift anything for my life. I was so sore. But you know, no pain, no gain. It hurt really good. Moving on to our third workout, here we are doing side lateral raises with dumbbells. So while you're doing this, you want to make sure you maintain the torso in a stationary position. Lift the dumbbells to your side with a slight bend on the elbow and the hands slightly tilted forward as if you're pouring water in a glass. Yeah, think of it like that, as if you're pouring water into a glass. Continue as you go up until your hands are parallel to the floor. You're going to be doing this workout as a drop set. I know you're probably thinking, here we go again. Another drop set, but trust me, you will thank me later. Oh, and if you guys are also wondering, the cameraman or the camera guy in the back that you see in the reflection in the mirror is the homie Brandon. Brandon, if you're watching this, what's up, boy? So for the fourth workout, we are doing an upright barbell row. Ooh, my absolute favorite, by the way. Really good for hitting those front and middle heads of the deltoids as well as the traps. So for this one, using the barbell or the wavy easy barbell, it makes the exercise a little easier on the joint. Keep your elbows above the level of your forearms. So with this exercise, it can strain your wrist as well. So it's really important to use only a wide grip or shoulder width grip. Another important thing to consider is that you want to make sure you keep the torso stationary and your abs braced throughout the lift, back straight with your chest up and eyes focused ahead. Now for this one, it's going to be done with 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps each. On to the last and final workout. It is the seated behind the neck shoulder press. This one is also another goodie. I feel like I say it all the time, but trust me, I do mean it when I say that it's a goodie. And as you're doing this, brace your abs as you press. You should not be leaning back excessively. And if your shoulders are bothering you during the movement, maybe consider experimenting with a wider grip, as you can see what I'm doing here. Finish this exercise with 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps, and if you're feeling a little extra today, maybe even do 4. Be my guest. You go, Glenn Coco. You go. So that wraps up today's video. If you liked it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. Last but certainly not least, go ahead and hit the bell button so you don't miss out on any of my weekly videos. And I will see you guys next time I see you.
This is where it gets bad, as soon as I get past here.
Did you get any good,
because that's where the shadow comes in, you know?
Did you get any good body shots?
Yeah, I got the full body. And I also had one that was lower.
That's what I'm talking about.
Full body, bruh. Full body, bruh.
Full body, bruh.